Hi, everyone, and welcome back to the Speak English Flow podcast. I'm Flowy, and today we're going to talk about something that can truly transform the way you learn English: how to think in English naturally.
Hi, Flowy. I'm so excited about this one. I feel like this is what every English learner wants, and to speak smoothly without translating in their head first.
Exactly. It's the number one challenge most learners face. You understand words, you study grammar, but when it's time to speak, your brain freezes or goes back to your native language.
Yes, that's me sometimes. I want to say something simple, but I start thinking in my language first, then try to translate. And by the time I find the words, the moment is gone.
You're not alone, Emma. Every learner goes through this. But the good news is, you can train your brain to think directly in English. And once you do, speaking becomes faster, more natural, and so much more fun.
That sounds amazing. But how do we actually train our brain?
That's exactly what we're going to explore today. Step by step, we'll share simple, practical tips that anyone, yes, even beginners, can use to start thinking in English every single day.
So, Flowy, why is it so important to think in English?
Because translation slows you down. Imagine you're in a conversation and someone asks, "What did you do yesterday?" Your brain first hears the words, then translates them into your language, thinks of an answer, and translates it back into English.
Right. It's like a traffic jam in my brain.
Exactly. Thinking in English removes all those extra steps. It's like taking the fast lane. You connect ideas directly to English words, no middle translation.
So instead of think, translate, speak, it's just think, speak.
Yes, that's fluency. It's not about speaking fast, it's about speaking directly.
That makes so much sense.
And here's the best part: you can start building that skill right now, today, even with the words you already know. Let's begin with our first technique, Motiam. Start small. Really small.
Like one word small?
Exactly. When you look around, name the things you see, but only in English. No translation allowed.
Okay, let's try it. I see a notebook, a pen, my laptop, and a cup of coffee.
Perfect. When you see your cup, think cup. When you touch your pen, think pen. Don't think in your native language first.
So my brain starts connecting the object directly to the English word.
Yes, you're building what I call English reflexes. Just like when you see a stop sign, you don't translate it, you react.
So I'm teaching my brain new shortcuts.
Exactly. You're rewiring your brain to skip the translation step.
That sounds doable.
It is. Do this for 5 minutes every day. Walk around your home or classroom and name what you see: door, table, window, chair. After a week, you'll notice your brain starts switching faster.
It's like English becomes part of my daily world.
Exactly, and that's our goal.
Okay, so what's next after naming things?
The next step is to use pictures.
Pictures? Like flashcards?
Yes, flashcards or even photos on your phone. The idea is to connect English words directly to images, not translations.
So instead of seeing the word apple and thinking of my language's word, I should just picture the fruit.
Exactly. Your brain learns best with visuals. That's why children pick up languages so quickly. They connect sounds and images naturally.
So I can make flashcards with pictures of a dog, cat, sun, tree.
Yes, one, and when you see the picture, say the word in English: dog, sun, tree. You can even challenge yourself. How many flashcards can you name in 1 minute?
That sounds fun, like a mini game.
Exactly. When you enjoy the process, you learn faster.
So I should stop memorizing translations and start thinking visually.
Perfect. Think in pictures, not in words.
Now, I love this part. Feel in English. What does that mean?
It means connecting emotions directly to English words and phrases. For example, when you're happy, say to yourself, "I'm happy." When you're tired, think, "I'm tired."
So I'm describing how I feel in real time.
Exactly. Don't wait for translation. Feel it, then say it in English. You're linking emotion to expression.
That sounds powerful. Like my heart is learning English too.
Yes, emotions help memory. When you feel something, your brain remembers it longer.
So when I'm hungry, I can say I'm hungry. When I'm relaxed, I'm relaxed.
Perfect. You're living in English, not just studying it.
I like that idea. Living in English.
That's exactly the goal. We want English to become part of your daily experience.
Okay, so we've covered naming things, using pictures, and feeling in English. What's next?
Now we move to listening. The secret key to thinking naturally. Oh,
Oh, like listening to this podcast.
exactly. When you listen to real English, podcasts, songs, or cartoons, your brain learns patterns, rhythm, and meaning automatically.
So even if I don't understand every single word, my brain is still learning?
Yes, you're training your ear to connect sounds to ideas, not translations.
That's so cool.
Here's what you can do. Choose something short and simple, maybe 5 minutes long. Listen every day. Try to imagine what's happening instead of translating.
So if I hear the boy runs to school, I picture the boy running, not the translation.
Exactly. You're using context to understand, just like a native speaker.
That sounds more natural and more fun.
Yes, the goal is to make English part of your environment. Listen to it while cooking, walking, or on your way to school.
Okay, but what if I still catch myself translating?
Then you celebrate that moment.
Celebrate?
Yes, because that moment means you noticed the habit. And awareness is the first step to change.
So instead of feeling frustrated, I should think, good, I caught myself.
Exactly. Thinking in English is like building a new road in your brain. It takes time, practice, and patience.
That makes sense. You can't build a highway in one day.
Exactly. But every time you practice, you're paving that road.
So if I forget or make mistakes, it's still progress.
Yes, absolutely. Mistakes are not failures, they're signs that you're learning.
That's encouraging.
You're training your mind to speak in a new rhythm, a new way of thinking. That takes time, but it's worth every step.
So let's recap everything.
Sure. Tip 1. Start small, name what you see in English. Tip 2. Use pictures, not translations. Tip 3. Feel your emotions and describe them in English. Tip 4. Listen to real English content every day. Tip 5. Be patient and celebrate your progress.
When you do all that, your brain slowly starts to switch. And one day you realize you're just thinking in English.
Exactly, that's fluency. Not speed, not perfection. Connection.
That's so inspiring.
And remember, it's not about studying harder, it's about living with the language. Make English your daily habit, not just a school subject. Okay, Emma, let's give our listeners a quick challenge.
Ooh, I love this part.
Look around you right now. Name 5 things in English.
I'll go first. Desk, microphone, notebook, coffee, phone.
Perfect. Now, for everyone listening, pause for a moment and do the same. Name 5 things you see right now in English.
And write one of those words in the comments below. We love seeing your progress.
Yes, every small word counts. And every comment helps your brain remember.
This was such a fun episode, Flowy. I feel like I can already feel my brain switching faster.
That's the magic of practice. The more you live in English, the more natural it feels.
I love that. Live in English?
Exactly. Don't study English, live it. That's how fluency grows, naturally, one small step at a time. Before we go, here's a quick bonus activity for our listeners.
Ooh, I love this. What is it?
Try this. For the next 24 hours, speak to yourself only in English when you're alone.
So, like when I'm cooking or walking, I can describe what I'm doing?
Exactly. Say things like, I'm cutting vegetables, I'm washing my hands, or I'm walking to the store. This helps you practice thinking in English all day long.
It's like turning my daily life into a mini English lesson.
That's the idea. The more you describe your actions, the faster your brain adapts.
All right, everyone. Challenge accepted.
Now it's time for our listener shout out.
Yes. This week's shout out goes to Maria from Spain.
Maria wrote in the comments last week, I named 10 things in English around my room, and it really helped me think faster.
That's amazing, Maria. Keep going. You're building strong English reflexes.
And if you want to be featured next time, leave a comment or share your mini English challenge results under this episode.
We love reading your stories and seeing your progress.
So remember, progress doesn't happen overnight, but it does happen every day you practice.
Exactly. Every word, every thought, every moment in English counts.
We're so proud of you for joining us today. Keep showing up, keep listening, and keep believing in your journey.
And remember, when your English voice is already inside you, you're just helping it grow.
That's such a beautiful reminder, Emma.
Thank you. And thank you, listeners, for being part of the Speak English Flow community. Before we wrap up completely, Flowy, I think our listeners would love a quick peek behind the scenes.
That's a great idea, Emma. Many people ask how we would prepare these episodes and what goes on before we hit record.
Exactly. So, for everyone listening, before each episode, Flowy and I brainstorm real situations that English learners face every day.
Right. We always try to make it feel natural, practical, and fun. We want every episode to feel like a friendly chat, not a lesson.
And honestly, we also make mistakes sometimes. And that's okay.
Yes. We laugh, we repeat lines, and we sometimes need a few takes before it sounds right. That's part of the creative process.
It's just like learning English. It's not about being perfect. It's about enjoying the journey.
Exactly. So if you ever feel nervous or shy about speaking, remember, even podcast hosts practice too.
That's true. The more you speak, the more confident you become, just like us.
So thank you for being part of this journey with us. Every time you listen, comment, or share, you help us grow this amazing global community.
And if you'd love to hear how we make our podcast or what topics you want next, let us know in the comments or on social media.
We're always listening, and your ideas might even inspire a future episode.
All right, that's it from us today.
Thank you for tuning in. And remember,
keep learning, keep growing, and keep thinking in English. Thank you for these amazing tips, Flowy.
And thank you, Emma, and to everyone listening around the world.
Don't forget to subscribe to the Speak English Flow podcast like this episode and share it with a friend who's learning English.
Yes, and we'd love to read your answers to today's question. What's one thing you see right now? Write it in English in the comments.
And stay tuned for our next episode. We'll talk about how to describe your weekend in English with real beginner-friendly examples.
Until then, keep practicing, keep smiling, and keep thinking in English.
Bye, everyone.
See you soon on Speak English Flow.